Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Teeter and today we're continuing on with Stray Shot, the latest game by developer Pancake Delicia. Last time on the channel, we made it to Arena 2 and started making our way around seeing what the enemy types are like. We will see if we can beat a run. My hopes are not the highest, but we started developing some strategies at the end of the last video, so, you know, maybe I should be hopeful. I don't know. We won't know until we go, I guess. Nice, rhyming, snazzy little slogan. All I know is that I don't know. So if you haven't seen Arena 2 yet, we've got 5 new enemy types. 4 that are primary and 1 that's pretty rare to spawn, I think, because it's kind of impossible to keep your population high in this mode, it feels like. But we have the normal whacks. Those are kind of like the normal slow enemies that follow you. They have a second node on them, the little, I don't know if you would call that like a ball and chain. But basically it's like they have a second head that doesn't cost or count for any points if you kill it, but you have to hit them an extra time to dispose of them. Of course, if you hit them in the body, then you don't have to worry about that, but so it's kind of like a blocker thing, and also their hitboxes are bigger, so, you know, they're easier to walk into. We have the skulls, which are really, really fast enemies that will chase you down, but if you hit them, you will pacify them, they will fall asleep, like those 3 just did. Not really my best time for a demonstration, but so be it. We have the spites that spit at you. If I shoot that guy, he'll shoot bullets at me, but only when I shoot him. And we have a demon. That's just a basically tanky, slow-moving enemy. So yeah, my population was way too low here. We ran out of time without getting anywhere near as many points as we needed. So we're going to have to try and fill the room a bit more. My strategy so far has been to absolutely target the skulls first because they move quickly and kind of through everything at you. You can kind of stay in one place on this map, unlike the first map, because of course the enemies you're fighting don't really shoot at you. The jewels do though. I think I failed to talk about the jewels. Which I'm also trying to keep alive for the most part. When they die, they form a giant ball of energy, light, something that somewhat slowly, but also somewhat quickly, depending on what you're comparing it to, moves in your direction endlessly, and you cannot destroy it, as we are seeing with that one on the bottom left, and the 2 I just accidentally kind of spawned just now. Population's sitting kind of low. We're going to try and spam spawn some enemies. Now the ghosts, the skulls, whatever you call them, they do go off screen, which is a bit of a bummer when trying to kill them, because they sort of hide from me. But yeah, I'm going to try to prioritize killing the skulls over everything else, and then honestly the thwacks, or whatever they're called, whack, because they, well, honestly are just kind of the easiest to clear out without any consequences. The jewels obviously have a consequence. I can't operate that giant pink space anymore. Oh, and I just boxed myself in as I said that. And the green enemies shoot a wave of bullets at you. They don't all come straight to you though. They kind of fan out a little bit, so if you're far enough away from them, they might just all miss you. But yeah, I'm trying not to shoot enemies that shoot projectiles at me if I can help it. Keep spawning enemies across the room. Take care of things that are kind of close. Take care of the skulls that are getting kind of too close. We have a demon here. Uh-oh. We got someone who spawned behind me. How dare. How dare they? Population 16, that's a bit low. Let's move through the room. Let's maybe reposition. Here's a different corner to camp in. Don't you dare follow me, sir. The jewel's gonna be a problem. That I just broke. 15, not high enough. We need to spawn a bunch of enemies. Oh, we have a demon too. Demons are tanky, so I tried to prioritize the demon there. Spawn more, spawn more. I don't know. What could possibly go wrong? We can get swarmed. Then we could accidentally spawn something behind me or through a wall and die right away. What could possibly go wrong? Honestly, cutting through the crowd seems entirely possible. It's just spawning those giant jewel energy balls that's kind of tough. All right, let's spawn a bunch of enemies. Let's cut through some of what we have already. And I do want to shoot the guys that shoot projectiles soon. but not when I'm right on top of them. Okay, we'll try to clear some out right now. There's one. Ah, everything's behind me. We're running out of time anyway. Population of 15 to 20. Ain't it? Not going to come anywhere close to our high score in 5 more seconds. So let's try to aim for at least 20. 20 to 25, maybe? We'll front load really heavy as well. Nothing to shoot at us right away, after all. Just things that are kind of walking sort of close. We're under 30. Let's try to keep it above 30 as much as possible. I'm going to go to the opposite corner now. We got some jewels spawning kind of close that I don't want to activate, if I can help it. Also kind of move to the left to kind of bait things like the jewels from moving this way, and then we will move away. Population under 25, we'll hit some walls. Try to thin the herd as we do so, to avoid oncoming threats. None of those bullets are coming my way. Oh boy, I just activated a bunch of jewels in one area. That's scary. That's another one. Population's under 20. We gotta kind of fill it out a little bit. Let's shoot some walls. Thin out some blues. Shoot some walls. Thin out some blues. Say hello to some skulls. I do want to go to the bottom right corner before I start shooting the spewers. Again, if I can help it. A bit of pixel walking I was hoping not to do there, but... Time's up already again, huh? 6 more seconds, we wouldn't have gotten there. My population was high that whole time, too. That's crazy. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to keep spawning more and more enemies. Baseline of what, 30 now? We were kind of already there last time. I was trying to see how many I could spawn before I absolutely had to start killing. It might have been a little too ambitious, though. You know, in some Vampire Survivors type games, they have an auto-shoot feature where you'll just automatically target the closest enemy. Ever since I started playing games in that genre, I kind of wish that a lot of other genres had that. Because sometimes there's just a wall of things in front of you, and of course you can just like frantically spray, hoping that you'll hit whatever's closest to you. But, you know, that doesn't always happen, even though you kind of need it to happen. My cat's here, she says hello by gnawing on my mic stand. Sorry if that little thunk came through. Load it up for a little bit. Avoid the jewels. We're only in the 20s? Why does it still feel so heavily populated? Shooting that spewer sprite right there is gonna be or spite right there is gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh my goodness. And then something spawned behind me and killed me. No. It's okay. Would 17 seconds get me to the end? I think not. Load it up, front load your run. Was this a mistake? Yes. 40s, 50s, whatever to start seems like it would be good, but can't really get there safely. We do a demon already though, so that's something. And I had a skull push through, so never mind. New plan, we'll shoot a corner and then slowly move into that corner from the middle of the room instead of posting up right in that corner right away. A jewel spawning already. We're gonna kind of ruin this corner real quick and then leave it. Seems like a good idea. Population under 30, can't have that. I feel like I have a path down or to the left, so Oh, them pushing the jewels my way kind of sucks. Fine, though, we got an open corner in the bottom left. We'll sprint to. Spawn, 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 spawn. Spawn, 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 spawn. Oh, I have another jewel coming. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Skulls, go away. Skulls, go away. Everyone go away. I'm not ready. My social battery is drained. I don't really have a path here unless I cut toward the middle a little bit. Oof, oof. Population's super low. Also, the skulls are going outside of the bounds of the arena again and cheating. In my humble opinion, anyway, it's cheating. I can't do that. Imagine how many bullets I'd avoid if I could just hide behind the wall. Oh, we're kind of close to the high score. We gotta focus on spewers and not dying. And not dying, and not dying, and not dying. Oh! Okay, my population was too low to be good anyway. One moment before we start our next run, I have to... And I'm in a work meeting. Tee. Recording YouTube videos while working from home. Unheard of. Alright, let's go again. My cat is doing laps in front of me. I did not even see that that was happening. More numbers, more big numbers. 60! 60 seems totally doable. And then this jewel thing spawned right in front of me because I shot it. And everything went wrong. More. I already killed a jewel though, that's terrifying. And there's a demon. Equally terrifying. Those skulls move incredibly fast. Bewilderingly incredibly fast. 60 was so nice to see. We'll never see it again. Ow, 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 ow. Skulls, skulls. Ow, ow, ow. Skulls, ow, skulls. They move so fast. Ow, skulls, ow. There's no way to knock these all back. We're pinned down. We are pinned down. Let me cut my way out of here and we'll make some good stuff happen. I think, I hope. Oh goodness me, oh goodness me. I keep dying to things that spawn on the walls behind me. It's so upsetting. My own fault, though. I'm not mad at the game. New tactic. I mean, not really, but slightly new. Really just prioritize 265. Crazy. I don't want to hit this spite. I don't want to hit the spite. Play a game of chase across the entire room. The skulls are faster than me, though, so that's a no bueno thing. $112, $108 on the skulls. Maybe I do want to have a population in the 50s if I can handle it. If I can handle it, I said. I can't handle it. I can't hang. Oh wait, that's not the wall I meant to shoot. Oh boy. I realized that the moment I did it, I should have shot where I was going. Go to sleep. Get damaged, go to sleep. What do you mean I hit that spike? He's like in the middle of a pack. How could I have possibly? You're out your mind, game. Roll back the tape. More enemies, more enemies, more enemies, more enemies. Get rid of this guy real quick. Accidentally hitting one of the guys that shoot you is terrifying. The demons move so fast too, oh my goodness, I thought he was blocked. 60, 60, 60, 60. Gotta account for air travel time and stuff. Hi, pardon me, coming through. Hi, pardon me coming through. The movement of the skulls is just so unwieldy. They go in like a big circle around you. They don't even come straight for you. I knew that was coming. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I just want big numbers, big score. Hello, hello, hello. You guys should take a step back. Hello. Hello, everybody take a step back. 180 on that demon. Honestly, not worth it. I wish I could have spawned 60 people first. Let's get the spewer out of here while we're pinned down anyway. So when they're on their last hit, they obviously don't shoot because they die. They shoot after they get hit, and after they get hit on their last hit, they die. Good to keep in mind, I suppose. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? Did you see that skull thinking he was able to come say hi? Scary. We're only at 30. We need to spawn some friends. We also are stuck in a corner, so we need to do something about that. We did something about it. We cleared out a path to the side. Spawn some jewels. Why not? We can tell them to come this way because we're not going to be here very long. Except there's a demon here now, and I'm terrified. It was fine. There's skulls coming that have spawned and ran off screen. They're cheating. What else could you call it? They're cheating. They don't get the cute little spawn animation and show me for like a full second that they're about to appear. They just pop up off the edge of the screen. They're cheating. Get some bullets coming our way that we can avoid. Spawn some jewels so we can run across the world and avoid all of them. Spawn more friends. We're only sitting at 25 enemies, which is crazy. It feels like a bajillion. Abysmal score as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We front load and then we back load. We just pump the numbers and then we get some cheapo points. I lied. That's interesting. I wasn't shooting toward my cursor for a sec there. Okay, ready, ready, ready. We're gonna get huge points. Just kidding, I couldn't spawn like a million enemies when I was hoping to. Hitting a jewel that early when you don't expect to along a wall is a death sentence. Hush, go to sleep. Go to sleep, skulls. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. More, more, more. Go to sleep, go to sleep. More, 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 more. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Wait, a demon? Hold on, wait, a demon? Okay. Maybe they went too much to sleep. Double demons? Excuse me. I mean, how am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? Double demons right away. I didn't ask for that. I just asked for 60 enemies to be on screen, not 2 of the most impossible enemies to kill right away to appear. With no game plan. Silly game. Thinking I want what I don't want, you know. Avoid the jewels. Maybe take out the shooter. Maybe take out the skulls before they run off the map and cheat their way past me. I need to go back up to avoid this jewel I shot. Also, there's a skull on me. This game is making me go crazy. There's so many things happening. I need to spawn way more enemies because I'm making no money, no points. I need to go back down, I think. What's the number? 33? Dude, we gotta, like, double this. I don't know what to tell you. Uh-oh. I did not mean to kill a jewel on my way through. We need to spawn more enemies. I don't know what to tell you. Hit every wall as you go past. I don't know. Now we've got skulls pushing their way through everything. I don't know. Now I'm hitting someone that's shooting me, and I don't want them to shoot me. I don't know. I don't know. And look at how close we got to the score. I just needed to not die. Imagine not dying. Well, I think we're going to get it. I don't know. Maybe another run like that? I don't know. Could be possible. No more demons, I hope. $70? Unheard of. There's no way I survive. There's no way I survive for more than 0 seconds. Yeah, dude, we got up to 70. It was immediately 1,200. Immediately 1,200 points. I did not turn my tank fast enough. That's all that was. Okay, new crazy strat. We shoot in every direction, hoping to hit walls constantly. I don't know. That way we're more privy to skulls we can head off, and that way we can accidentally hit jewels that we're not ready for, and it sounds like a great plan. There's a demon. Everybody brace yourself. We gotta run away from a demon. It was fine, actually. It wasn't worth anything because we only had 17 people out, but it's fine. Imagine killing a demon when you have 70 enemies out. Can you imagine it? I can imagine it. It sounds lovely. Let's try to make that a reality. I'm also trying to shoot like spitters and stuff when there's a lot of enemies out. I was really hoping that would still be growing as I passed, and it was not. Oh my goodness. Get absolutely kited. Alright, I've decided I want to go leftly. I've decided against that now that I've started to do it. There's nowhere to go. These guys are pushing the jewels against the wall. Okay. That was just a, we were just testing the, you know. I don't know what to tell you. We just need more enemies constantly. Like, we just need to be able to spawn more enemies literally always. Really just looking for gaps in the pink dots to find where I want to go next, because they seem to move in a dedicated direction for the most part. So if you can kind of cut your way through all the lesser enemies, you can kind of avoid hitting or walking into the jewels to an extent. Like right now I need to go perfectly diagonally up and to the right, and that's not happening until I clear the entire room apparently and absolutely annihilate my score. But I needed to get out of there. There's so many jewels spawning. I could try to kill them all. Now that the room's kind of thinned out, we'll have more room to move away from them. But my confidence levels are not the highest. Just kidding. Every crisis was averted until I didn't see that skull existed. 7 more minutes to do it if we want to beat this by 30 minutes like last time. I can't believe how close we got that one time. I don't know what my score needed to be to reach the limit. Actually, I think I do. It's 8K, isn't it? They tell you at the level select screen. There's a demon. I never asked for that. And 165 only as well. Spawn more, spawn more, spawn more. I say that, and then the second the screen starts filling with yellow, I get filled with dread. Before I am dead. Yikes, yikes, bullets, 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 jewels, bullets. It's fine. Demon! Saw it light up on the left. I didn't see where the demon was. Now I see where the demon is. 130 only. Alright, let's get out of here, maybe? Let's get out of here, maybe? Let's shoot the wall next to me and spawn some enemies across the room, maybe? I like this corner. We'll call this corner my own for now. And this corner down here, this looks like my next corner. Spawned a jewel right away, and there's a spewer in front of me. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. I was wrong. How close were we? Meh, not very. Just saying my highest was 66.58. That bar didn't look filled enough for that to be true. I was trying to kill him at the last possible second as far as like spawning more enemies went. Whoa now, whoa Nelly, whoa Nelly, whoa Nelly. A sleeping skull, an immobile sleeping skull killed me because of how these guys push each other around. That's embarrassing. Trying a new strat with the jewels, which is I don't plan to stay in one spot for very long. And wouldn't you know it, I had to go back to where I was, and the jewel is what killed me. You can't make it up. Can't make this stuff up. No semblance of a plan here. Just, you know, just trying to spawn enemies and not die to the ones that are already around. And it's not going the best. Dang. I don't know what pocket I was sitting in for that one run, but I'm very... The further we get from it, the sadder I am that we didn't crush it. The one kind of interesting thing about this is how I did notice that the score seems to be a multiplier of the population. When I was playing in the demo, I don't think I found out how to turn on the population count. And if I did, I didn't realize what it meant for some reason, even though it has a literal definition that it basically meets. And, but it's cool now that you can kill like a basic enemy and you know, okay, there's about 40 enemies around, there's about 43 enemies around, based on the scores that you see. And if you know what the multipliers are for each enemy type, like double or 2.5 or whatever it is, then killing any enemy can kind of tell you how many enemies there are. And I think that's kind of nice, even though it's not really a direct mechanic, it's just how the score is calculated. But the fact that you can get the scores displayed and you can kind of have an idea of what that means for how many enemies there are, and the fact that if you had more than that amount of enemies, you'd have a higher score every time you got a score. I like it. It keeps me kind of in the know as I'm playing, and I'm like, oh, our scores are too low, we need to start spawning guys, you know? I hate that I just spawned that jewel there, but we have room to move, I think. Let's get the hell out of there. See, I'm seeing 30s. We need more than 30s right now. And I looked at my score while I was shooting the wall, and I got skulled up on. That's so sad. Can't look away for 2 seconds, apparently. Which is exactly what I did. Cutting through the weeds at me. I wanted to do something crazy there, and it didn't work. Really just trying to spawn stuff and kind of pacify skulls to start. Spikes being right there kind of sucked. Yep, I mean, I was focusing on the bullet. Skulls move so very fast, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Compared to how quickly I move, and like turn in place and stuff, I don't even start moving by the time I notice that they're moving. Try to farm some scores on basic enemies for a little bit. Try to pacify some skulls. Farming. I think I have to move up. Oh, I didn't turn the right way. You saw I just shot past him. The balance of trying to rack up a population so that you can get more hits and more, you know, points per kill based on your population is, it's definitely walking a bit of a tightrope. You know what I mean? You have to decide how much danger you want to invoke. How much risk, how much reward, you know? That jewel being right there is going to ruin everything. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. I've been moving away from my strat earlier of paying attention to the gaps between the pink jewels and trying to prioritize moving those directions. And it's coming back to bite me. Uh-oh. And a demon. Okay, we lose. I mean, what do you do? There's no answer. You can't do anything. We're at 30 minutes. Oh, this is so sad. A couple more decent tries, I think. This might be a longer video because I do want to finish it. I do want to get the score. They keep throwing demons at me though when there's a population of like basically 0, and it's insulting, honestly. This game hates me. Be gone. Spawn some jewels at range. What could possibly happen? What could possibly go wrong? Other than, you know, I get stuck in this corner and get killed. Load it up, 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 load it up. When I look to where I have to go and there's spewers everywhere because I cannot shoot through or move through projectiles. That's something I need to stop doing to myself. Like, a demons are spawned right away. What are you doing, game? Why you do this? 95. It's an insult. Demons should be worth like 200 and something. Look, there's another one. What are you doing? How am I supposed to kill anything else if I can only shoot 1,000,000 bullets into a demon? Riddle me that. In my mind, it kind of makes sense to spawn all the enemies in one place, but maybe if I shoot like the bottom wall and stuff along the wall, we can kind of spread out where the enemies are and then make it harder for us to navigate. That sounds like a great plan. I shouldn't have done that. New plan. I'm going to try and clear out the jewels as fast as possible and see what that does for us. It's either going to be a great plan or an absolutely horrible plan. Also, there's a demon. It was a horrible plan. I wanted to spawn so many more enemies before I committed to killing the demon, and I got scalded. Oh, man. The risk factor is incredible. Go to sleep, all of you. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. There was just too much that pushed up on me. Oops, didn't notice. Busy watching the corner I'm in, not the corner that's screaming at me across the room. From across the room. Another demon? Can't focus on anything else but the demon. Love that for me. They spawn so early, I don't understand. I didn't even get to 30. Leave me alone. Why did I think I killed that skull? Oh my goodness. There's just no hope for a high score run. I don't know. I've lost it. We had it. We were on top of the world. We were chilling. And now there's just no hope. Also, I really wish that the skulls didn't push around the other enemies so much because, I don't know. It just makes it harder to gauge what's actually coming at me. I think there's a wall of blue next to me and I'm safe, and suddenly it lunges forward faster than the enemies move because they're being pushed by things that move faster than they move. It's just difficult to pay attention to everything. A new plan. There's not a lot of skulls around. We load it up and then we start sniping high value enemies. Oh, there's a skull off the screen. No, no, no. Let me load it up and snipe. Let me load up and snipe. I'm so sad. This is so difficult. I love it, but I hate it. I hate that I can't do it. But I love it. I love the challenge. I love the concept. I just wish I was better at it. I love a good game that makes me go crazy a little bit, you know? It reminds me that I am crazy or whatever. Kind of boomer meme about how we're all whatever inside, you know? Loopy. $195 on a demon. Screaming demon. I guess I'll take it. Alright, I need a place to go. So I'll try to thin out like the big scary things. Get rid of the spites, get rid of the jewels, spawn a demon, you know, the usual desirable path forward. Spawn 2 demons actually. Pardon me. Pardon me, I misspoke. I wanted to spawn 2 demons apparently. Seriously though, what is it with this game and spawning demons when I absolutely don't want demons? That jewel will either be the greatest decision or the worst decision I ever could have made just now. It was the greatest, I think. What a great idea. And I'll do it again too. Ah, a demon! No! No way! Right behind me as well. This game knows I'm trying to accomplish something before a certain threshold, and they're like, nah, nah, you know, nah, nah. You're gonna use your tiny YouTube channel to demonstrate our game. Oh, we gotta make the game look super difficult. Eh. Can't let you reach your goals once per video. I'm kidding. I just wish I could do it. I just wish I could do it. I feel like I have plans and they work, and then I screw them up, and then they don't work. You know what I mean? You ever been there? We have 0 time left. I need to start killing high-value enemies and spawning more enemies as I kill high-value enemies, you know? 7886. Is it really 8,000 that I need? Are you telling me I could have killed... Oh, it is 8,000. The game is telling me I could have killed 1 or 2 high-value enemies and we would have been there. This is why I front load the world with scary stuff. Like demons, apparently. 240! Okay, I need to get out. 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 I need to salvage the giant demon kill I got. I am going to play this until I win. I don't know. If this video is an hour long, I'll delete it and then talk about how it was too long, and this is take 2 of the second arena, and how I went a little too crazy in the last video to put it on display. If you see this and you're chuckling at how crazy I am, then, you know, we did it like within, I don't know, an hour or something. At this rate, though, I mean, at this rate, though, I mean, at this rate, though, I mean, I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know. Especially when I'm spawning several demons at the start of every run. I got demons of my own to face, apparently, because I'm going crazy. Another demon, brother. To quote everyone's favorite Alexa, brother, what are you doing, brother? And you know, everyone else who says brother, but brother. 2 5 on a demon, though. Imagine if I had that much score added to my score last time when I had 1,780 something. Or rather, 7,800 something. 17. I'm realizing that's what my population has dwindled to, and I need to do something about it. What do you mean I broke a jewel here? Okay, hold on, stop. Oh my god, I got hit by a wrecking ball. This must be possible for me to do. I must be able to front load the run and not have it get away from me immediately. I must be able to spawn 60 enemies and then shoot sprites from across the world and thin out the occasional groups of jewels and sneak along a wall like this to run away from stuff and get into another corner to hang out in, even though there's a demon there. Even though there's a demon there, as I'm finishing the sentence, telling you what my plan is, formulating a plot. Or I end up in jail or shot. Okay. This looks clean. Only blue enemies on this side of the world, what could possibly go wrong? I could go into a dead end and have to kill everyone under the planet, or under the sun. Everyone on the planet under the sun. Those guys pushing everyone forward is brutal, though, I will say. If it was just the skulls, like, pushing their way through, and me having to ward them off, and then having to ward off the slow-moving group of blue, it would totally be possible. But having a slow-moving group of blue turn into a faster-moving group of blue because the skulls just, like, barrel on in is brutal. I don't remember requesting a demon. I don't remember requesting a second demon. Oh my goodness. Oi, 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 oi. Seeing 40s and 80s, we need 100s, 50s. I need more, I require more, I desire more. That jewel beam thing is getting stuck on enemies too. More, I need more. 36, I need more. Actually, I desire a path forward through the middle of all of this. I hit the spite, oh god. Or E5. A demon. You got it. Oh, I thought I saw him go off screen, and then I thought he, I don't know, I don't know what I thought, but that sucks. I was gonna cut a path, and it would have been fine, and... You guys! I'm going crazy. I don't know, this is starting to seem like one I'm not gonna post. It's just got that feeling. Got that feeling of a run that the game does not want me to, or a series of runs that the game does not want me to win. And that isn't, I don't know, something I care to demonstrate. I post runs of me losing, you know, like Isaac runs and stuff. If it's a good run and it just kind of didn't work out, I think it's interesting and fun to post, but like, I don't know, a game like this where you just constantly try to do something for forever and you just can't do it, I can't tell if that feels like something people would want to watch. I don't know. Is it fun to watch my sanity just like leave me? I can tell you for me it's not. Wait, Wait, there's a spite over here. I don't want to go over here anymore. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Stop pushing my friends into me. My frenemies into me. That jewel is the worst thing I ever could have done. Let me go to the left. Just let me go to the left. No more jewels. Actually though. It was fine. No longer fine though, but it was fine. Totally fine now. We need so many more enemies to spawn though. I have 5 seconds to rack up almost 2,000 points. It's not gonna happen. Oy vey, dude. We did almost survive to the end though, but it's because we had such a small population count the entire time. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I see a demon spawn at like 30 and I'm just like, well, game over. Well, game over. I want to keep it alive enough to get a bunch of points off of it, but I can't because... 225, alright, never mind. In the herd to spawn enemies of a different type into the herd. I did not see a skull behind me until it was too late. You know? It's just... toying with my sanity. What else can be said? Oh, hello. When did all of you get there? I thought I didn't miss any shots over there. I must have. Alright, here's the deal. We're gonna gaslight some of these jewels. We're gonna let them spawn, and then we're gonna just move directly behind them, and they're gonna walk away from us for forever. That's the play. Prioritize gaslighting jewels today. Also, there's a demon coming. This run is over. Okay, cut a hole, get me out. There's skulls everywhere. Population of 10 and I died. It makes me feel some type of way, you know? Makes me feel some form of not very great about myself. 2 demons. I mean, surely they just both have to die, right? And then I have to move. That's what's going on. See, I wanted to kill that jewel closer to the wall so I had room to move, and I just kind of blocked myself between the jewel and a wall of enemies. So, fantastic start. I do kind of want to clear the jewels out though, because that, oh my god, such a good method. And then the skulls that go off the screen are just kind of unfair. I don't know if Pancake Delicia and I are now best friends because they added me on Twitter, or whatever, reposted my Twitter post, and they happen to be watching this. Would it be possible to add an off-screen indicator, like a tiny little arrow or something, on the border or on the border of the screen when the skulls go off of the visible spectrum here? Because, man, there's enough to pay attention to, and then have something stealth kill you from off-screen just is demoralizing. I don't know, maybe I'll, I don't know, I don't want to reach out directly. That seems a little too whatever, but from one loving gamer to, oops, I was scratching my nose. I just wish I could see those enemies when they disappear. Because again, when they spawn, like, you get the little indicator that they're floating along the wall. If they appear behind you when they spawn, easy peasy. But if they suddenly just scream in full velocity from off screen, what are you supposed to do if you didn't actually see it exit the screen? Or if you saw it exit the screen, but you were paying attention to 60 other things and you temporarily forgot because you're old and shouldn't be playing video games anymore. Source, I'm about to turn 30 in like 2 weeks. Like, there's one off screen right now. I just saw him go, but the only reason I knew that is because I saw him go. If I didn't see the skull form off screen, I could have gotten got by it because it was moving basically horizontally at me from off screen. It would have just stealthed its way in. What are we at? 50 minutes. My goodness. We're almost at 100 points for killing skulls. That's something. I just wish there was a way to knock things back that were being pushed by skulls. It's official though by a mile. The skulls are the worst enemy type in this mode just because of how plentiful they are and how fast they move and how much they push things around. If they moved fast and through enemies, they'd be difficult enough. I understand that you can pacify them, but if there's like 80 of them and they're all just like pushing through the crowd, and you can't pacify the enemies they're pushing, no. So if they're pushing an enemy at the same speed that they move, and you have to kill the enemy in order for them to stop moving that quickly, it's not the same as like pacifying a skull, you know? So as a concept to approach, like, I know how to counter a skull. If I see it screaming in, I shoot the skull and it falls asleep. Except if I don't see it screaming in, because it's coming from the bottom of the screen while I'm talking about skulls, just in an act of vindication or whatever, saying you're gonna poop talk skulls. How's about I give you something to poop talk? And then they, you know, come in from off screen as I was already talking about. Reinforcing how that's a problem. Demon. Screaming. I'm demon. That you are unnecessary. Please leave. Population of 20. Like, what is to be done? I don't know. Nothing? What can be done? Probably nothing. I really thought he'd shoot where I was a little bit further over, I don't know. I don't know what else there is to say. 7830. Mocking me. Do you know how quickly I could get 7830? I mean, just watch my score go up now. I mean, do you know how easy I could get, whatever, 170? To finish off the 7830 climb to 8,000? I hate the skulls. I hate the skulls. I hate the skulls. My love-hate relationship with them has blossomed into a hatred. Also, my nose keeps itching, so I keep letting go of my keyboard and then putting my hand back down to accomplish nothing. Okay, there's a demon. We're going to try... Just kidding. It is faster than me, and it turns tighter than me, so... I was gonna say, we're gonna try and load up the board before we kill it, but that wasn't an option. Skulls floating in from the abyss. Cheating, cheating, cheating. Cheating. Destroy the cheaters. Make sure I don't have a path forward as I try to avoid the cheaters. I died to something I spawned in behind me somehow. Tragic. I pressed left and my body turned to the right and killed me. That's what happened there. I was purposefully gonna try and activate that jewel right at the corner of the screen so that it would leave right away, and instead I got jeweled. I keep spawning things behind me, or like where I'm going, and it's brutal. It's like I said earlier in my first video, like, it seems in this mode you could sort of just camp in a singular corner since things aren't really shooting you. But the two things that kind of offset that are, one, if you do manage to shoot the opposite wall, you will spawn enemies behind you. And two, the way that things get pushed around makes it kind of unsafe to just camp in one spot because that spot will be compromised by a wall of enemies pushing a wall of enemies at you faster than you can possibly deal with. And I keep shifting sideways when I go up and down. It's driving me absolutely insane at this point. My plan was to push that jewel against the wall and then destroy it, and while it was moving to where I was, just move down and past it, and instead I moved down into it because of how the tank turns. Ugh, I'm so sad. I was enjoying the grind and now I feel like I'm being bested by it, but not because it's difficult, because it's being a little too quirky. Ghosts off screen, things being pushed, and the tank turning mechanics. The three things I've complained about. The only three things I've complained about in playing this game so far, and they're all getting to me. Are we at now 40? This skull pushed him into me. I thought I had time to move up, and instead the blue got super boosted. I did not see that a demon spawned. God damn it. I'm really just trying to front load the run though, with enemies that I can get points off of, and then we just cut holes through it as we go through the giant block of enemies that we make. Although if they're all skulls pushing everything toward me, then there's not really anything I can do. Like, they're pushing the jewel thing to me. What do I do about that? Guess I'll just die then, right? The whole meme. ...2000s meme culture governing how I'm gonna complete my runs. I'm shooting spites accidentally. There's even one across the room I didn't even see. Demon. Prioritize the demon. Prioritize spites, prioritize jewels if I can. Population's in the teens, right? Like, it's super low. We gotta bulk it up a bit. That wall of bullets wasn't the greatest thing I could have done for myself just there. Oh, neither is that. Neither is spawning a skull directly behind me. Oh, well. Alright, we're almost at an hour, so once I hit the see the clock hit 60 minutes, that's going to be the last run we try. I was really hoping I could pull together a win here, but just seeming a bit dire. Just seeming a bit like there's a little too much quirkiness for me to really want to handle in one sitting. I do kind of, oh my god, I do kind of want to see what the contract mode is like though, but I don't think we'll do that in this video. We'll do a fast follow-up. Post one tomorrow or something. It would be fun if I could do enough runs of this to post a video between now and the end of March. I mean, it's only like, what, 12? It's March 18th, 19th today. 19th. That could be doable, I guess. Do like a mini series on Stray Shot. Show some love for the devs that make such innovative and interesting games. Albeit, you know, they don't always come out of the oven fully baked or without flaws or whatever. I know Super Algebra had a couple patches that it needed to fast follow that, you know, to kind of balance the game a bit more and stuff, but I absolutely adore the concept of this game at the very least. Some of the execution I'm struggling with, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad game in the slightest. It just means I can't waltz in and stomp over it without, you know, something happening that's, I don't want to say out of my control, but there's something about, like, what can you possibly do about enemies pushing each other around or your tank turning in a way that, I mean, I guess you can plan for, I guess you could pin your tank against a wall and move that way. We literally have 11 enemies on screen with more than half the time remaining and barely half the score. Or less than half the time remaining and just under half the score to get. Pad the run, pad the run, pad the run. I tried so hard to just barrel in and get a bunch of points. All right, 60 minutes is in 15 seconds, but I will do one more run. They only last a couple minutes, so not too egregious, I guess, to go over. What am I, corporate America, saying, I'll give you 2 minutes back, you know, when a meeting ends a few minutes early. I'll give you some time back. Okay. Not quite. Give you a bonus run to watch me suffer for a few more minutes. How about that? I don't like 19. I also don't like demons. Thin it out, move along, thin it out, move along. Skull off screen, no big deal. Get some jewels to come into this corner and then we'll beeline between them. Also spawn a skull right on me, I suppose. What could possibly go wrong? Kinda tight, kinda tight, kinda tight, kinda tight, kinda tight, kinda tight, kinda tight. Get out, get out, get out. More, 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 more. Score, 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 score. It's always the skulls. It's always the skulls. Oops, I instinctively did another one because that one only lasted 30 seconds. I actually don't know if it was 30 seconds. This game literally has a 1.5-minute timer. I also haven't noticed if the timer actually gets extended as you get kills and stuff. When I was playing last night, it seemed that way. It seemed like each tick was longer than a second, but maybe it's not. The last 10 seconds feel like it's way more than 10 seconds, though. Maybe that's just because I'm really trying to clinch a higher score, or if it's actually some kind of like clock slowdown thing that they do. I think it's all in my head, though. Whoa. Okay, we have a population under 10. I don't even know what to say about it. This was troublesome. Oh, what? Come on, you couldn't have just said I was past it for the sake of it. Alright, this is officially the last one. I'm sorry. I just really wish I could do it in this video. And kind of think that I can do it in this video, even now. But I don't know, my hopes are a little bit dashed just because of how many huge failures I've been having in a row. And how many just kind of like ugly situations I keep painting myself in. Like, how many spites were just there? Also, I know that was... I said what I said. And I'm not doing what I said, I just said what I said. Alright, load it up, load it up, load it up, load it up. Trying to shoot the wall below me as often as possible to load it up on purpose. Oh. The skulls, man. I'm telling you, the skulls are so brutal. I want to hit those jewels over there if possible. I got one of them. Got two of them. Oh, oh my god, I clicked spacebar on my mouse because I have it mapped and it like screwed up my shot trajectory. Scary cutting through the crowd. Okay, I see a lot of yellow. We gotta take care of the skulls before I do anything else, if I can help it. We've done it. They're all dead. Okay, we gotta build up, get the jewels out of the way, build up some population. Take care of the big hitters. We got a demon and no one spawned to give me points for it. And 3 skulls from off screen. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Okay. There's officially no hope, but I had fun playing this. I guess I will post this video, even though it's long. And we didn't really progress. But, yeah, level 2. Definitely a step up in difficulty. But if you like this game, it's available on Steam for about $6. You can get it on Patreon in the month of March for about $3.50. supporting the dev. You can cancel your subscription after 1 month if you only want this game. But they put out a ton of amazing games, and they're all available on their Patreon at their lowest tier for $3.50 a month or $3 a month. And I love them to bits. But if you made it this far, I thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, please feel free to check out the other content on my channel, or come on over to my Twitch page where we play games like Stray Shot and many others all the time. I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I hope you take care. Bye now.